Tell me about politics, because we had the Trust show here for a few weeks. Now it's Rishi Sunak, and also in America, we've got an election coming up in 2 years with two Republicans that are going to try to kill each other on the way to that election. What do you see in both situations?
Well, as I said about Trump before he got elected in 2016, he's being brought in, whether he knows it or not, to divide America. Because there's a guy called Saul Alinsky who was followed by people like Obama and Hillary Clinton and Nancy Pelosi. And he wrote a book called Rules for Radicals. And it was how you take a democratic society, basically, and turn it into a communist one. And one of the things that he pointed out is that you don't target faceless corporations. You pick out one guy and you target him. You blame him or her, in this case him, for everything. Because it's like the Nazis said, keep your propaganda simple. Don't make it complicated, keep your propaganda simple. It's like the propaganda against me in the Netherlands. He's an anti-Semite, he's a Holocaust denier, end of story. Evidence? No, not necessary, just keep saying it. And so Trump came in, and basically America was very quickly divided because you had the Trump supporters, and then you had people who were vehemently anti-Trump, and you created this divide in America. And what they will be planning to do, if Trump goes the distance into the Republican nomination period, is they'll seek to do the same. They'll be targeting him as far right or anti-Semitic. That's the last thing he is, by the way. And they'll go down that road. And then you have DeSantis. Now, DeSantis, I don't know a lot about as a person and his background, and I'll be very interested to see what that is. All I can do, looking on, is to look at what he's done in Florida, and he has done it whereas Trump has talked about it. And let's not forget, Trump had 4 years in the White House. So he pushed back on lockdown rules and segregation in Florida to the point where it was a much more open society than much of the rest of America. He's pushed back through laws of sexualizing children in schools, which is massively part of this agenda. That's why they're bringing the drag queens out, to confuse gender in the young. What better way to confuse gender to have a bloke with a beard wearing a dress? I have no problem with drag queens, by the way, all the best. Do what you like, so long as you don't impose it on anyone else. But that's what's happening. They're being used to confuse gender in the young for a much longer term agenda that I've written about in the books for years. And he's also, through law in Florida, pushed back on the castration and mutilation of children in the name of transgender surgery. So I look at, and he's challenged a lot of things, literally challenged them, not just talked about it. So on that basis, my jury's out on him because I don't know his background and all that yet. But certainly on the face of what he's done in Florida, he's done it while Trump's talked about it.
I'm looking for partners, collaborators, colleagues who want to join forces with me around the globe and create real value, generational wealth, and financial freedom for everyone else around the world. Get involved in the cryptocurrency markets, get involved in the NFT markets. This is your moment. Life all comes down to a few moments. Don't let this pass. Now it's not too late. Next year's going to be too late. Ultimately, this is about freedom. That's the way I see it. This is about giving power back to the people and enabling billions of people worldwide to use the financial markets to improve their lives and those of their friends and their families and their communities. Honestly, I think it's a violation of human rights not to allow people basic access to financial services. Because right now people are being kept in the dark, they're being robbed of education, and it's a travesty. And so I'm looking for people that want to join me and be a part of this solution. And that all happens inside the DeFi Academy. The gains my students are making are absolutely amazing. Double, triple digit gains in the first month alone. That's amazing. This will change your life. Now is the time to get involved. I'm gonna tell you exactly how my students in my academy made money in the last 30 days. I'm talking about real trading results. And let me just whet your appetite a little bit. Let me hit you with some numbers. I'm talking Brendan from New Zealand is up 68.77% on the month. Steve from Europe up 83%. Albert in Singapore up 169.9% on one single trade. I got Susan up 153% on her call options alone, also rocking 139% returns and 442% returns as well on individual trades. These are people that are changing their financial future in the last 30 days, but it's based on trading discipline.
I've graduated over 500 students from inside my academy from over 54 countries around the world. It's amazing. When it comes to crypto, DeFi, and blockchain, we love this space. We truly believe it's the future. This is down to our core. It's authentic to what we're doing, and everybody can tell through the camera because you can't make this stuff up.
If you're watching me now, wherever you are, I implore you, take 60 seconds right now and join my academy. Apply today. Now you've got a chance. Life all comes down to a few moments. What are you gonna do? What's the choice that you're going to make?